Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Vash coming at you with a Dota commentary of a game that is just a simple IRC matchmaking, no, not matchmaking, but an IRC search game. Not quite sure what skill level it is, probably like something around mid-skill level. I simply just picked this game to watch because it's right now ongoing and it's not a replay, so yeah, I like opportunities like that because it's hard to get on replays currently. So here we go. Not really known teams. I suppose this is going to be a team called Logix. Not quite sure. I don't even know if Raiden has a team name. However, we have some interesting picks. It was nothing special about the banning phase, but the picks are very interesting. This is a remake after picking phase, so that's why I don't have a pick and ban phase. What you can see here is the safe Lycan pick, which is probably going to be Woods. And obviously he's a very strong mid-late game hero, and he also has a lot of pushing potential, which is good in this general meta game. And we also see a Tiny, a Queen of Pain, and a Tidehunter, and an Ancient Aberration. So what you see here is, even though there is this carry, it's very strong teamfight potential right here. If the Ancient Aberration hits an ultimate on, let's say 3 to 4 heroes, which is already fairly good, right, if he hits that ultimate. But if he hits that, and there's Queen of Pain AoE and Scream, and the Tidehunter ultimate, and his AoE Anchor Smash, and the Tiny's AoE spells, the team is just gonna get destroyed no matter what. I'm not quite sure if the Ancient Aberration ultimate does proc over Grave of Dazzle. Not sure. I don't think it should, but yeah, I don't know. You know, if it shatters, so I don't know. But yeah. Other than that, we have a Triland bottom, which is going to be Slaughter, Dazzle, and Vengeful versus the Tidehunter and Ancient Aberration. Yeah, this Tidehunter is totally out of position, and he's probably going to go down to First Blood. There we go, First Blood for picked up by Dazzle. So Dai already go ahead in a 1-0 lead, and this Triland is going to be very strong. I mean, it has a slow, it has a stun, it has a heal. All really that Slaughter needs, so he's gonna be able to save farm and probably gonna play a very high role in this whole game. We have a mid Crobelos against the Tiny, so as long as she's gonna be able to harass this Tiny from the start, from the get-go, Tiny's not gonna have an easy time getting his creep kills in his bottle, and then therefore it's not gonna be that hard poning early game or mid game. We will see how Crow will do. Right now Crobelos is sitting at 2-0 versus 5-0 Tiny, so she really has to do a better job right now because Tiny is winning this mid right now. And he obviously, if he wins mid, he's going to be crazy. Top we have a Beastmaster versus a Queen of Pain, which is fairly good laning. Normally Queen of Pain should be able to outlane this Beastmaster by far. Yeah, she's skilling correctly. Shadow Strike is so powerful versus melee, especially versus Beastmaster 2. All you really have to do is to harass it, starting at level 3. Yeah, he should start harassing this right now. He has a full mana pool, so that is not good. Obviously, you want to use your mana whenever you can when it's full, just because otherwise it's a waste. And if he uses it and harasses him a little bit, he's going to lose life, and at some point you can just, walk next to him and just auto-attack him down. So we'll see how that's going to go. Right now, I think the very game-breaking point will be how good is this Slaughter going to be able to farm and pwn this bottom lane compared to the Lycan, who's having free farm in the woods. I mean, obviously it's the magic push ward, magic counter ward, blocking off those two creep camps. Both teams, yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so we'll see how good this is gonna go for Lycan. I mean, obviously, if he's gonna have a good time pre-farming, which right now he's not necessarily, but it's easy to farm up with Lycan afterwards, and he will probably, we'll see if he's gonna be able to pick up that Roshan. So let's check our creep stats right now. It's currently Slaughter 12-1, who I guess you should probably put against the Lycan really, because there's no counterpart in woods for the Dire side. So I suppose you should put them against each other. And it's 11-0 to 31. I mean, you see Ancient Aberration and Tidehunter having 5-2 overall, which is basically nothing. Dazzle and Venge not having any denies so far, so I don't know. However, they are on a roaming trip, which is a very nice job. trying to prevent this Lycan from dewarding this ward, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be dewarded soon. They're waiting though. They're trying to bait this out. They're really trying it. Yeah, but Lycan not falling for it. I guess he's going to come back in 1 minute or something and just safely deward it. Currently, yeah, he needs to micro this. This is fairly okay. He knows. Good job. Very nice. Very nice map awareness as the pause goes out. I'm pretty sure he didn't see it yet, but very nice positioning of the lycanthrope. So Beastmaster having full life. I don't know what Queen of Pain is doing right now, but I suppose she's trying to farm up, having 15 to 10, which is really, you know, it's fairly good. It's about, you know, it's a bit over. Well, it's not necessarily it's not yet at 5 creep kills per minute, which would be really awesome, but you know, it's getting there. It's fine. As we see, Beastmaster only having 10 to 0. However, he is melee, so I mean the 10 denies is not going to be hurting him too heavily. I think it's something like 32 XP for melee only for creep, if it's denied, compared to, or I think it's 32 compared to 54. So if a ranged gets denied a creep, it's 32 experience, I think, and if it's happening for a melee hero like Beastmaster, if he's getting denied 1 creep, it's 54. So it's really a big difference, and that's obviously for balance issues, because range is obviously gonna have a good time versus melee normally, because you can harass them back, and their last damage is not gonna be that great. But as you can see with this Tiny, he already got his bottle, and he managed to secure that bottom, that regeneration room, which is a huge deal. It's probably gonna win his mid. As we see Tiny sitting at 15-1 compared to 14-3. I guess it's fairly even right now, but do remember that Tiny really is not necessarily that farm dependent of early game, and he just needs experience and needs to be able to secure the runes, and he's going to pick this kill up, definitely. Yeah, there we go. This is a kill for Tiny. Well played, well done. Good job keeping tracks of the runes. Also nice warding, obviously, of the support of the Radiant. Let's check on this tri-lane how they're doing. I mean, obviously those are 2 supporters. Normally you would have a Tidehunter farming up for, you know, trying to get a pipe up or something similar, or just rushing a dagger, I suppose. But normally if you have a farming Tide, which this is not really, because it's tri-lane is way too overpowered versus this dual lane. Yes, slow and gush is really good, but what are you going to do against them? They're just going to counter-initiate and you're dead. Like, no problem. We'll see. Slider's probably gonna go Treads, maybe a Vanguard, and then just transition to a BKB, which makes him like super strong. And we'll see how that's gonna go. These wolves, trying. I don't know what they're trying to do. They're definitely not invisible yet, so I guess just microing them and trying to harass a little bit, since he's going back and going to heal. He's not having the best time, best of times to. As we see Beastmaster going down while I'm talking. I'm sorry for missing this kill. So we saw the combination right there of Queen of Pain using her ultimate also. Yeah, you know, Scream of Pain, but also just to harass with Shadow Strike. Probably just chasing a bit too far, and I'm not quite sure, but I would suspect that Beastmaster. Oh, he's not even level 6 yet. So no roar, simply just Axis and the Beast harassing her down. So I guess maybe a little bit. Yeah, I know, it's fine. It's a kill. It's okay. Getting experience, getting a kill. Whatever. Works, I suppose. Even though you should be able to secure a kill without dying on this long lane, normally. So, as you saw just a second ago, Beastmaster's not going for Inner Beast, not trying to push his lane. Obviously, you don't want that against the range. It's not going to help you at all. So, he's going for, you know, map control and just a normal build of I suppose, of Hawk and, yeah, I mean, I guess Beastmaster. He's just going to normal Beastmaster skill. Build. Panda trying to harass his tower down a little bit, not doing, you know, too much damage right now, where Lycan is just trying to take over mid, while Tiny was probably trying to roam and maybe get a kill on bottom, just a gank, but obviously they are aware. They really are aware. So, yeah. I mean, you don't normally see, no matter where in competitive play, Doesn't really matter. Oh, this is going to be a kill probably. The slow is on Corbelos right now. It's just going to be a matter of a few auto attacks. Nice, well played. Even though Tiny's didn't get his combo off immediately, it doesn't matter if you're 2 versus 1 and Corbelos, just way too long way to get back to a safe secure spot. Queen of Pain right now doing a good job. She's winning top, getting some decent farm. It's not, it's 22 to 12, which is not exceptional, but it's fine. It's decent. And she's also getting the kills 2-1 right now, 2-1-1. So even being into 3 kills or 4 kills, that's fine for a long lane. It's really good. And not losing long lane either against the other long laners, or hard laner, whatever you want to call it. So that's a good job. It's fine. Lycan, however, is not having a good time right now. He had to buy sentry wards. He doesn't have anything except his boots and his Ring of Basilos. So Vladimir is still a long way from home. As we see Dire trying to dive this. Yeah, they're diving this. However, Vengeful goes down immediately to the ultimate and to that shatter damage of shatter. Yeah. This ladder is probably going to survive. However, we still have four Dire versus. Yeah, we still have 4 Dire right now down here. I don't know why Krobit is not going to help this ladder and kill this Lycan, because it definitely would have been possible. She chooses to just harass this tower a little bit more, I suppose. But yeah. So I guess Slaughter gets away, and it's didn't go well for Dire. I mean, they initiated, and 4 versus 3, I think even maybe 5 versus 3, and just the well-placed ultimate of Ancient Aberration, who wasn't even like really, standing. I mean, that's the power of its ultimate, right? He was standing safe and just hitting that ultimate, and therefore secured a kill. And that's not what Dire wants. If they want to go, and if they're having the resources of 5 heroes at the bottom lane, not farming any other lanes, you should be sure to get a kill, or at least not get killed, and maybe just push a tower. I don't know. So now this Tiny is gonna already has his dagger at minute 9. That's very good, very nice, well played. I guess he got enough kills off and had his decent farm. 40 creep kills in 10 minutes. 4 CS per minute is, yeah, it's suitable, it's fine. I mean, obviously not on the level of pro players. They normally, just go crazy and don't really use last hits, miss last hits. So, but it's good, it's good. This Corbelos is not really in the game yet. Corbelos is a hero that needs to be really tanky, as you know. And if she's not getting her early items and her early farm up and trying to gank like she is right now, which is a mistake in my opinion, this Corbelos is not going to do shit later. Excuse my language, but she's not going to be able to do anything. So we'll see. Yeah, this Dire team is not doing too much right now, to be honest. So we'll see. Trying to pressure this tower right now. It's them versus currently only 3 Radiant players. Although we have a Tidehunter without a Ravage. Although I like his choice to go for AoE. There's the ultimate. Are they gonna make it go? I don't think they're gonna make it go. They should not make it go. This Quap though, a little bit out of position, getting silence. Well done, but no roar, no reach, and no slow by Dazzle either. So this was really only a tower push, and right now Tiny's even trying to trade us. And at top we have Lycan pressuring this and even getting this tower. So not what Dire wants right now. Not what Dire wants. They will try to get the next tier 2 tower, but I don't think they will be able to, because Corbelos Oli is going to be over fairly soon, and just 1 or 2 TPs in for Tiny, etc., and they're going to be just fine, Plus, okay, normally they should not get this tower, because, yeah, there we go, there's an AA ultimate. Yeah, hitting, too bad Tiny's coming from another direction. Yeah, might be a double kill. Good job, well played. That was decent. Very nice, very nice throw. Not just concentrating on one, like other people would. Just securing 1 kill. He immediately saw a chance to get that double kill. Yeah, Tiny getting huge feed right now. Very huge feed. Opting for the power treads. Not sure if I like that choice. It's gonna limit his mana pool severely, even though he has a high intelligence grow normally. With the Lycan doing his work. That's the strength of Lycan too, by the way. I mean, you can just let him do his thing, farm up, and he will just be able to pressure down the lane if you have like team fights going on. He's basically like a brute mother almost. He can just circle into woods and he can have like a wolf to scout and whatever. And as soon as he has his Vladimirs, there's no problem for him, and he will always be able to. As we see a disconnect happening, not quite sure, was this somebody in game? Nope, it wasn't. So just a spectator disconnecting, I suppose. By the way, normally you're not able to like spectate games that are searched by IRC or whatever. But since I guess they had spectators watching it and everything, yes, lucky me. Anyhow, I haven't seen any team action yet with a Tide ultimate and this huge wombo combo of Tide Hunter, Ancient Apparition, Tiny blinking in, Queen of Pain using her ultimate and just screaming things down. So we'll see how that's gonna play out. I don't think that Dire right now has the potential to destroy in a team fight, except if Crobelos gets her items up. But as we see right now, she's spending so much resources in teleporting and helping other people, just having face boots up right now. She's not tanky at all. She's gonna go down so fast, so very very fast. Especially if the Ancient Aberration needs her ultimate on her and Tiny jumps her, she's gonna be down within seconds. So she's not gonna do anything with her ultimate, and that's a key component in the whole strategy behind this lineup, in my opinion. I mean, of course there is a Slaughter who's should be farmed, but currently we only see him at, as we see the smoke game going on, but currently we only see him at 38-4, which is I don't know, it's fine, but it's really not that great. It's okay, I don't know. They find Lycan and they're gonna kill Lycan. I guess it's a good job getting something out of the smoke. However, they wasted a roar and not gonna be able to proceed too far, in my opinion. We'll see. Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, I think Tiny should get Arcanes no matter what, because he just needs that mana pool, even though he has a bottle. In my opinion, in long fights and heavy clashes and whatever, Arcanes is just does so much work on the whole. Nice ultimate. This is something, yeah, there we go, the team clash is just crazy for Radiant. Already 3 people down, and they didn't even hit their combinations really good. So, Queen of Pain, for example, only Sonic waving 2 people. Wow. There we go. Wow. There we go. GG, well played already. So, fairly short game, but I guess that's what you call a stomp. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Not really a long game, what you call 50 minutes. Okay, so apparently there was some drama before this, some waiting time, but yeah. That's what you call a stomp, guys. Really. As we see, the gold difference and XP difference is so huge. I mean, I guess it is GG, but normally in Dota you can always turn games, and especially the Slaughter should have done a better job last hitting because he had a free farm bottom, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're gonna see a regame, and then I'm gonna cast the second game, and if it's a better game, I might even not upload this game. But as of now, this is the only game I can cast right now, and I don't have any replays. So this is gonna be uploaded, guys. So enjoy the stomp of an IRC low skilled, mid skilled game. I'm not gonna wait for the end screen since they're basically all gone already, and I'm just gonna pop the items up very quick so you can take a look at it, and then just show you the critical scream, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this stomp. I'm going to title it that way, so maybe some people are going to look at it, and yeah, catch you guys later.